Amy's mine. Forget about it. This mook doesn't even look like me over here. Whoa, hold on. Tony, the results are in. You are the father.
Oh, wait.
Papa? Whoa.
Hold up.
You suck. Dude, I don't know about this other one. Oh, wait a minute. Huh?
Huh?
What? Papa?
Hello YouTube, UltraMaximus back with another toy review. Today we're taking a look at a couple Iron Man 3 figures, and they are the Iron Man and War Machine Battle Chargers with Transformers technology. I actually got these at Big Bad Toy Store on clearance, a few weeks back. I was online at the like 75 to 95% discount page just to see what was out there, and they had these two figures on sale, and they're from the Iron Man 3 movie, obviously, and they were $5 and some change total for both of them. So I figured, you know what, $2.50 a piece, I might as well go ahead and check them out. Now, the big thing was, when I was a kid in Generation 1, we had Battle Chargers, and I had a couple of them, and they were fun. You pulled them back, they went forward, and they popped up. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and take a look at these guys. So for $2.50 a piece, they should be at least pretty fun to look at for this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Here we have both figures in the box. They're obviously in a clamshell. It's got the Iron Man 3 logo up here at the top. Each figure is in the package. It's funny because Iron Man is in his robot mode, and we've got War Machine in his vehicle mode, but you still see the robot face, which is kind of interesting. They've got a picture of each alternate mode on the side. It says Iron Man, War Machine. It's got the Avengers Initiative logo on there, and it says Rev, Race, and Change. Vehicle, what's it say? Vehicle attack bot, vehicle to attack bot, which is pretty cool. So yeah, kind of interesting, kind of funny. Nothing really on that side of the package. On this side of the package, it says with Transformers technology. So this is part of the whole Marvel Transformers crossover they had a while back. Nothing really on the bottom. So here is War Machines with his little jet mode, which is pretty cool. There he is, Avengers Initiative, and then there is the Iron Man 3 logo up at the top. Pretty cool. And just a quick shot of this guy. Again, Iron Man Avengers logo. There's the vehicle mode. Robot. It says Iron Man 3, and of course, we've got the Transformers technology. So definitely pretty cool. I am digging them. Now, the back of the package is pretty much the same for both of them. We've got a picture of the robot, picture of the vehicle mode. You rev it back, let it go, and it pops up into robot mode. There's a write-up for each figure here. It's got the Avengers logo at the top, and then it shows what else is available. So let's start with War Machine again. War Machine, and it says Avengers. There's the write-up. If you want to pause and read that, you can definitely do so. So you rev it up, and he pops up into a robot. Very cool stuff. And then here are some of the other toys that were available on the line. Why is that child shooting Iron Man in the face? Yeah, so, and then of course there's Iron Man. And then look, kids, you can visit. Yay! All kinds of fun stuff. Pretty cool. And then here is Iron Man's. If you want to pause and read his little bio, you can definitely do that. Avengers. He's a little car. Yep. And guess what? Same toys, except we get War Machine, and then, of course, we can visit. So yeah, definitely pretty fun, interesting for a couple cheap toys. Let's go ahead and get them out of the package and see what we think. So here we have the two figures out of package in their vehicle modes, and I gotta say, they're actually pretty decent, especially the Iron Man car here. I really do like this one. I think that was pretty slick, and it's pretty solid. The Jet is probably the weaker of the two, I would say, both in the vehicle mode and in the robot mode, but it does have some really cool features I appreciate with it. I'm surprised, really, they haven't retooled this mold for the Transformers. I mean, this could easily be Jazz. This could be Drift. You could probably even get a Bumblebee out of this. And, of course, I mean, this is just asking to become Starscream and the Seekers, which is, you know, would be pretty fun, especially if they kept the price point low. So let's go ahead and take a look at Iron Man first. Again, I like this vehicle mode. I think this is probably the best mode of both of these toys. It's very cool. It's very solid feeling. It's a nice, hefty toy. And the detail on it's really, really nice. It's kind of interesting because it's got wheels that do move. But the actual wheels are on the bottom of the vehicle, which is very interesting. So looking at the detail, I love that front piece with his chest right there on the front of the car. Very nice with the molded details there. I like the gold painted plastic. The red's very pretty. I like how it looks like Iron Man's armor on the hood. Again, some very nice detail. Black windows all around. We get this really cool gold spoiler. Very neat. Some cool detail back there. The gold wheels. We've got gold underside. Again, I mean, it looks really nice as a vehicle. And then, of course, we've got Iron Man plopped down underneath. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I'm liking it. And here we have War Machine in his jet mode. Of course, he is in the War Machine colors. He just looks a lot smaller and feels a lot lighter than the Iron Man figure does, and he's a lot more dull. I mean, if you're going to get kids this is definitely going to be the bad guy of the two, I think, even though they're both good guys. Looking at his figure, I do like the color scheme. I like the gray, the black, and the silver. Of course, he's got his little emblem up here. Got a black canopy. We've got his Iron Man War Machine gun right there, which is pretty cool. Lots of detail there. I like the detail here. Stripes on the wings. He's got the black missiles. Got some detail down here. It looks cool, but it's just not as detailed as the car for Iron Man. Which, it is what it is. So, yeah. For size comparison, here we have the Transformers Prime Voyager class, Optimus Prime with Iron Man and War Machine, and as you can see, they're actually pretty formidable in size in the vehicle modes. In fact, the Iron Man figure could easily fit into this line in the vehicle mode without any doubts. This one, that's a bit iffy. So, just to kind of compare the two with the jet, since we do have a jet in the bunch, here's Iron Man and War Machine next to the Fall of Cybertron. I think this is the Stealth Starscream or Ghost of Starscream from Takara Tomy. And again, they're actually pretty decent in size comparison, in the vehicle modes at least, and that's pretty surprising. If you're gonna get this for your own collection, I think the vehicle modes are probably gonna be the way to go for display. And finally, here we have Iron Man and War Machine next to the Robots in Disguise 2015 Drift. Again, I think this guy could easily be retooled into a version of this character. Could be a Jazz, could be a Trax, could be a Hotshot or a Bumblebee. I just think this mold could be used again and again, and this, of course, obviously would make for a good Seeker. Now, as far as the play gimmick goes, what you do is pull the figure back and then release, and off he goes. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough room on my stage to actually get the play gimmick to work. I will show that off on the floor here in a minute, but yeah, so I'm just going to try to get him transformed real quick. Let's see if I can get this. There, he pops open, mostly, except I hold that door in. And yeah, so there he is in robot mode. He kind of leans a little. So it's, I mean, not much different than what the old Battle Chargers were. I don't think they're built as well, like it wants to fold down. The old Battle Chargers were a little bit better, I think. Now, here is War Machine's. His is the same way. Pull back. Off he flies. Oh, and he actually turned into his bot, kind of. So, yeah, there they are, side by side. Now, because these are younger kids' toys, the lack of detail in the robot is severe, and because of that, I will be bypassing my normal close-up 360 shot of the figures, but looking at them, I mean, they're okay. Let's look at Iron Man first. Ooh, he's got a very tiny little head in comparison to his body, I think. It does look like Iron Man. It has no articulation in the head. It does look like it's got some guns up here on his shoulders, which is kind of interesting. He's got his armor right there. His legs are kind of on the side, and then he's got little robot arms underneath the hood of the doors with these tiny little robot feet down here that really don't do much. They do bend back a little bit, but that's for transformation. Yeah, I mean, I can get this guy to focus. There he is. I mean, it looks okay. This keeps popping up. It looks all right. It's just, I don't know, it's a simple toy. I think the vehicle mode looks way better on poor Iron Man there. And then we have War Machine. Get him to focus. Focus. There we go. And yeah, he's about the same way. He does have his gun. I like how his gun comes up over the shoulder. It can fold up if you so want to, so that's kind of a neat feature. I don't know if it's an actual feature or not. He's got these little arms. His arms are very tiny because of the wings. He has a lot less detail than his counterpart does. Again, I think this is the weaker of the two bots, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. They are a little kid's toy, and they were only $2.50 a piece. So to get them back into the vehicle mode, very simple. You're just going to take it, fold everything up, and there it is. So transformation back to vehicle is very simple. Same thing with this guy. You're just going to fold everything up. Oop. Push this in, push that in. Get in there. He does not want to go. Gracious, this thing did not want to get back together. He does not like to go back into bot mode or vehicle mode at all. So yeah, okay, there it is. All right, so let's see if we can get these toys to work. So I'm gonna get back. Hey, there's Iron Man. All right, here comes War Machine, so let's roll him back. And there he is. So, are the Iron Man 3 Battle Chargers figures that you want in your Transformers collection? No, not really. Unless you're a Marvel completist, an Iron Man completist, you might want it. Or if you like the weird Transformer crossovers, maybe. I would say that these are an easy pass, except for the fact they were $5 for the two of them, and out of both figures, I think Iron Man is the cooler, at least in his vehicle mode. I will actually display this guy up on the shelf in vehicle mode. War Machine, I don't know, he'll probably get chucked in a box somewhere. But I mean, these would make decent presents for little kids. They would enjoy them with Christmas coming up. You know, at the time of this recording, they are still available at the discount shelf on Big Bad Toy Store for $5 for the pair, and they wouldn't make bad stocking stuffers, I suppose. So yeah, it is what it is. So there they are, the Iron Man 3 Battle Chargers for Iron Man and War Machine.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.